A thread by Brian Cates. Eddie Zipperer tweets a video from CNN, Allison Camerata interviewing a member of the Minneapolis City Council, and Camerata asks, "What if in the middle of the night my home is broken into? Who do I call?" And Bender of the Minneapolis City Council says, "Yes, I hear that loud and clear from a lot of my neighbors, and I know, and myself too, and I know that that comes from a place of privilege." Brian responds, "The ads are making themselves. Watch how Camerata has to stop and blink 4 or 5 times as she processes what this lunatic she's interviewing just said. That face you make when it dawns on you the person you're interviewing is president of the city council of a major American city, and she is baying at the moon crazy." Notice how Bender dodged answering Camerata's question. She appealed to her own personal experience of privilege to derail the question. She engaged in useless personal virtue signaling. With these people, it's a feature, not a bug. Endless, narcissistic virtue signaling is the capital that leftist politicians and activists thrive on. She literally took a common sense question and turned it into an attack on white privilege as Camerata sat there trying to process where this interview was going. I saw where leftist insanity was headed long ago. They've now arrived, and the pace of the insanity is increasing, not slowing down. I wrote this last year from the Epoch Times. The vapid virtue signaling of politicians is not more important than American lives. Democratic politicians in blue cities long ago passed the Rubicon of offering up the lives of police officers and other first responders in exchange for constantly preening and posturing and posing for the cameras over how woke they are. They proved to you long ago, even people dying, people like Kate Steinle, Ronil Singh, won't cause them to change these destructive policies on immigration. You're shocked they'll virtue signal with violent rioters and looters too. Why are you shocked? Signaling their virtue is what these leftist politicians live for. They're not going to stop. Why should they stop? After all, no matter how many people died as a result, they keep being reelected. After grossly using a worldwide pandemic for their own political purposes, of course, they smoothly segued into using nationwide riots for their political causes, because of course they did. And now they're all kneeling and chanting and demanding you kneel and chant too. This was never going to change until enough voters in these blue states woke the hell up. It does matter who wins elections to run your city and your state. Maybe you didn't think it mattered all that much, but you've now had it proven to you how much it does. The presidential campaigns don't kick into high gear for another 3 months, following the party conventions in late August. September and October are usually the crucial months where close races are decided, many undecided voters making their minds up in the final week. And I've been saying for months now, you're about to see a presidential campaign season unlike anything this country has ever experienced before. Trump's got this, not just because he'll pursue a winning strategy again. It's because the Democratic Party is literally imploding. It's not just that once again Donald Trump is going to do his amazing superpower of convincing traditional Democrat voters to defect and cross over and vote for him. It's also that Democrats running these deep blue states are busy literally driving sane people out of their party. Most of the people living in these blue states are not going to embrace that insanity. That's why Trump is going to win. And you can quote me on that.